Hello, this is Cynthia Renee. Thank you for joining me today on our Facebook Live. I'm going to wait just a few seconds to make sure that people come in and so forth. Hello, how are you out there? Um, okay, so we're going to dive right into it. What I'm going to talk to today is about the law of odds, why odd is great, at least in design. Um, I have a customer that came in and she showed me, let me show you this on the camera, okay? She brought me two pairs of earrings. Now here's my thumb here for scale. So they're beautiful, really clear. These are yellow danburite. They weigh 2.72 carats and they're really extraordinary. I mean, they're vivid, vivid yellow. They look like the finest sapphire you could get, right? And a pair of the African, the Cuprian tourmaline. Some people call them Paraiba, but these are from Mozambique, Africa. They're gorgeous, huh? And then if we were just to combine them, I thought, well, let's not make them as studs. Let's see what we could do to combine them. So let me move them a little bit around here. If they were earrings, you'd probably do something like this, where you had the trillion on top and a little bit of diamond in between them, and there's your earring. That's nice too, but it's really not very compelling, is it? It just sort of sits there. However, look what happens if we add a third element, spessartite garnet. Now, who would think to add orange to this, but it really does balance, doesn't it? And when you have two, they just sit there. But when you have three, wow, you really have something going on. The eye really likes odd numbers, whether it's 3 or 5, because it rests on the middle. It gives it something to focus on and to rest on. The eye likes it. That's why I always try to go with odd numbers. So that's the law of odds, should we call it, or Cynthia Renee's odds or something like that. So I mixed 3. Now this would be kind of a natural to do well, thanks, Salamoni, I appreciate that. To do like a drop earring for 3, right? But she already had a few drop earrings. And so we wanted to do something different with it. Oh, I wanted to show you too about the tension here. We have two clear, vivid, warm colors, the yellow danburite, which is from Tanzania, and the spessartite garnet from Nigeria. They're really vivid, huh? But then the blues happen to be very vivid too, but they're cool blues. So cool, vivid blues and and hot, vivid other hues, but they really perfectly balance each other. There's a tension between, hot and cold and hot and cold, and then there's 3 of them, so your eye can rest while then it still enjoys the different tensions of opposites of the colors going back and forth. One of them isn't muted, one of them isn't dull, they're all clear, vivid. So let me show you how we started on this. Let's get my tech going here. I'm sharing my screen in my office. Hold on half a second while I get that going. All right, we got it. So we started out with the 2, the danburite, and danburite usually is kind of like dishwasher watercolor. It's nothing very interesting. So it's really unusual to have these really vivid gems, and especially in this size, about 1.3 carat each, that are really deeply colored and they're clean. It's like if you look at the ocean and then you put the ocean in a glass, it's a lot lighter color, right? Because there isn't the mass behind it to pump it up. That happens with the danburite too. So it's really unusual to have them small and large. So combining them to 3, it gives your eye on the center stone something to rest on. And it's going to make for a much more fantastic earring. But remember, she didn't want a drop earring. So what could we do? I remembered a ring that I did years ago. It's one of my favorite rings of all times that I ever made, that combined 3 different elements to it. And it was kind of a trick to make, or to think of, to combine a round pearl with a round diamond and an emerald cut diamond. The client wanted to combine her grandmother's diamonds together. Well, thank you, Sylvia, to combine her grandmother's diamonds together, which were round and emerald cut. And how do you make those work together? Well, her birthstone was June, so we worked in the pearl. But in any case, I love that there's elements of 3s together. So I thought maybe I could adapt that to make some stunning earrings here. So I rearranged. These are the gems with the bottoms up here. Bottoms up, it sounds like a drinking game. But I put them together in a different form, and I thought we could put little diamonds around them somehow, huh? And I worked up different designs with different shapes. And what we ended up on? This design. And it's going to have a post with a large friction back in the back. And so she'll be able to wear it like this. And then I'm putting a tail on the back of the Spencer tight garnet because she has a lot of pearls already, this client does. These are some of her pearl studs. They're gray, black, and white, and she wears them with my onion dome top. These are my progressive pearls that go on and off the stud, so you could get a lot of different uses out of them. Or they could be, she has a three even where she wears them all in one earring, but she can also wear them as pearl drops. So I'm putting a tail on the end of the Spencer type pear shape, so she'll be able to put her pearl drops on and off them. I'm really excited about them. They kind of look like confetti, don't they? They're really happy. It's like party earrings. Let me get back to my other screen. I'll figure that out in half a second here. Here we go. There we go. So that's what we're going to put together. Designing earrings or any piece of jewelry isn't just, oh yeah, it's so fun. You must really love your job. There's a lot to think about and a lot to work through, and you never just stop at the first idea. You try to move forward, and always making it better. All right. So I wanted to share you that, a little view on how that accomplished. I'll certainly share them with you when they're done. I have a new ring that's going to come out next week that's a real stunner too. I'll show that next Tuesday as well. We have a launch party coming up Thursday in a week on the 15th between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern, and it's on my Facebook Live. I have a new website, and I have new product for the website, and we're going to launch it with a big sale and a lot of fun and new views on new things. You guys will get special codes to put in on the website if there's anything that you like, and then just a lot of fun at Gem Talk, things to be able to talk and to see and to expand your whole view as well. Okay, so I appreciate it. Bye-bye, you guys. Thanks for coming.